Hi, and welcome everyone to this first DigiPrint surprise webinar after the summer in September. We're going to talk about heat transfer film today, Stahls heat transfer film. We're going to show you a range of applications, how you can use it in your business as well. For this, we have invited Stephanie from Stahls. Side mark, questions and answers, as usual, will be possible at the end of the webinar when we open the chat window. So I hope you enjoy this webinar on Stahls heat transfer films and applications. Thank you. Stephanie?
Hello and good morning, everybody. I welcome you to the webinar for flex, block, and digital materials. First of all, I would like to give you a small introduction about our product range. Maybe some of you already know the color card, which shows you all colors from our block and flex materials, also some special ones like effect and glitter. I will starting explaining you and show you some samples of the sports film. KitKat Sports Film is our best-selling product. Why? Because it has a sticky carrier and allows you to cut very, very small details. During reading, you can stick again the point of the E if you lose it, and this product is, so it should be a standard product. I will show you how to heat apply it. I use electronic fusion heat press, which is also our best-selling heat press after the Sprint Max series. We have the possibility to use the heat press as a normal swing-away heat press, and we can also draw the lower plate, and I really like it. So we heat apply the sports film 160 degrees, 10 seconds. Medium pressure is fully okay. I always recommend to use a cover sheet. In this case, I'm using a Swift cover sheet. I put it on top. Close the heat press. And after 5 seconds, when the countdown is down, the heat press gives me a signal to open it. So the sports film, in this case, it's black one, and you can directly peel it hot. And again, very small. So this is the first material. Now I would like to give you more ideas how to combine materials, how to use it in combination. Therefore, I prepared some special samples. I will use now our block material in combination with glitter and flex to give you an idea. Therefore, I decided to take a black shirt in order to have the effect more visible after. So the first one will be the block. Very important if you do a multi-color application. You don't need the complete time for the first, second, and third material. It will be enough if you use, in this case, let's say 7 seconds. And very important is that the last material and the last color you heat apply is for the whole time. So first one. I also use 160 degrees, which is totally okay. Our KitKat materials are recommended for the most common garments like cotton blends, also polyester. In this case, I have a normal cotton shirt, 100%. So then, after the 7 seconds, I will peel off the block. Now taking another material, which is our KitKat effect material. Also, it comes also with a sticky carrier, which allows you to cut very small details. You will also see that you can heat apply it on top of the flock. So also this is possible to make combinations during the material, not only colors, and yeah, you will see that also this is possible. And it's really very fast done. I mean, if you are a creative person, your customer will also take this opportunity to make the same. It's just important to give some ideas to the customer. Also, in this case, it's possible to heat apply to peel off the carrier directly. And you can see, I will show it to the camera again, that it also sticks on top of the flock. I hope you can see it here. We have the effect material on top of the flock. Just using two different materials, flock and effect, is already a very nice combination. But I would like to go on with two further products. For this, I will take our glitter material, also comes with a sticky carrier. I propose to cut flock and glitter material with a 60-degree plate. Again, 7 seconds. So there are no limits of your designs which you would like to create. Here again, peeling directly out. Very brilliant look. Last but not least, I have our sports film, which I introduced you in the beginning. I will put it also on top of it, and now it's very important to use not 6 or 7 seconds. We should use the full time of 10. If somebody of you is using embroidery machine, you can also do a very nice combination with glitter, which means that you heat apply your glitter material on the shirt, and after that you can use the embroidery machine. So also this is a very nice combination. In this case, I have to wait a little bit until it cools down. What I also propose is to heat apply again the complete motif for, let's say, 3 to 5 seconds in order to give the glue the possibility to go deeper in the textile, which is in the end a very good result for washability. Washability is the next issue. Our materials are washable up to 60 degrees. So now it looks very nice, and I will reheat apply for 3 to 4 And now you can see that you have within just a few minutes a very nice individual logo. So this is a combination from the cut range. Now I would like to go on with digital media. We are offering several products in our, we call it Cat Color range. Cat color means that we have material printable with solvent or eco-solvent ink. We have several materials also for several garments. Maybe some of you know that soft shell is more and more becoming a very important issue. And for us as manufacturer of block and flex material, we have to go on with the market. So we have to see, okay, in the market, soft shell is more and more common. So we need to have a product which you can heat apply on it without the sublimation effect. Sublimation means if you heat apply on soft shell or on 100% polyester shirt, it can happen by using a temperature of 160 degrees, that the chemical process coming the colors through to the material, that your light material becomes colored in. We developed a product called Cat Color Supertech range. I will go on it later a little bit deeper into this series, but we have one product, Stahls. I will show you a sample which I printed last week during another exhibition. This fabric is a sublimation material. I hope you can see it. I choose sports film and also our Supertech opaque, and you can see that the material is dirty. It's become black. Okay. Then I used our new product Supertech Supli Stop. You can see it. This stays brilliant white, the letter. Okay, so it's very important if you have to heat apply on a polyester 100% or soft shell that you use a Supli Stop material. We have it in the Cat Color range, and we also have it in Cat Cut, which is premium plus stuff. Coming back to our main digital product, I would like to show you our sports film material, which is the best-selling product. It's a white material. It comes in a maximum width of 150 centimeter. You use a normal printer 7%. You print on it, you cut it, you read it, and then you put at the last step the application tape on top. This material saves cost because it's very fast to produce a logo. The drying time is very short, let's say between 1 and 2 hours, and then you can directly cut the material. Of course, if you cut into the material, especially in dark colors, then we propose to wait a little bit longer. In order to show better the small letter. Also in this case, we can always work with the same temperature, which is 160 degrees. I just go up in this case again to 10 seconds. And yeah, I propose always to use a cover sheet in order to protect the display. So this material is perfect to make also some photos and some brilliant, very brilliant colors. Also the sports film you can directly fill hot. It's a very soft tank material, and it has a matte surface, which is also very common. People don't like very glossy surfaces; they prefer the matte one, and so sports film again in Cat Cut range, best-selling product, also in the printable range. Before I told you something about our new Supertech range. Supertech comes with a 6-2 carrier, which means that this product sticks to almost every garment in every fabric in the market. So you can use it for nylon, especially if you would like to heat apply on umbrellas or bags or rain jackets. but also for the common fabrics like cotton and pants. Here we have a very special one. I really like it. It's one of my favorite products because yeah, it's a, let's say, girly product. It's a very shiny material. It's called tote. This product is very brilliant. We have it in metallic silver, in metallic gold, and also in white, which has a pearl effect. You can also see after heat applying that this material comes very good on top of dark garments. Again, using the same time, same pressure. Of course, a hot peel product, which saves time in the end too. So you can maybe see that this is a very shiny, very plastic. These materials I propose for dark garments as they have a very brilliant color and special effects. We also have some printable materials just for light and white garments. This is needed especially if customers don't want to use an application tape, which means that materials are printed mirror directly on the adhesive. For example, this is our SuperTech clear material, also from the same range, means you can heat apply it also on nylon and all fabrics in the current market. Of course, in this case, I will use a white shirt. Here is no application tape needed, which makes the material in the end, of course, a little bit cheaper than using another white material. This SuperTech clear material comes in two different surfaces. We have SuperTech clear matte and we have SuperTech clear glossy. This one you will see is the matte one. We have to wait a few seconds in order to peel off the carrier. In the meantime, I will show you something else because I was informing you about different garments. We also recognize that the materials, the fabrics in the market become more and more stretchable. The thinner and the more stretchable, the better the material should be. And you can imagine if you have such a stretchable material, fabric t-shirt, you don't want to have a very thick material on top of it. Therefore, it was also the idea behind of Stahls developing the SuperTech range. In this case, we have Foiltech, which is metallic gold, and you can see that the material itself is high stretchable. So it has a great stretch and rebound. Now the clear cooled down, so I can peel off the carrier. And you can see that this is a totally matte material. It has 37 microns, just to give you an idea about the thickness, so you can't feel it on the shirt. It feels like that the colors are inside the fabric. Now I would like to go on with some combinations, what I showed you in the beginning. It's not just possible to combine materials in the cat cut range. You can also combine from the cat color and cat cut range. I would like to show you how you create such a nice. For that we use our SuperTech Supli-Stop, which is SuperTech which is a very, very thin material too. It's the thinnest material we have in our Catcolor range. It just has 50 microns. We printed with the solvent ink and cut it using our magic mask, which is our application tape. So the first step is putting the moon on the shirt, going down again to 5 seconds. One more information to the cover sheet, because you can have a little bit influence by using different kind of cover sheets. We have this one, which is the print cover sheet I told you in the beginning. By using this one to reheatable your logo, you will have a more matte surface. There's another one, which is called Teflon cover sheet. With this one, you can you have a more glossy surface if required. Now I can also directly peel off. Then we cut it this one with our sports fin, cut sports fin. I will put it on top of the moon. You can also see that the material sticks, so you can put this one on top of it. So now we would like to heat apply also the eyes of the one. Therefore, I use sports fin in white. Put it on top of it. And now we come closer to the final logo. Last but not least, the black ones into the eyes, and then we will have our very nice, also for children, very nice logo. You can see just in a few steps you can have such a nice combination of using digital products and CAD. Now I would like to go on with showing you how small you can cut the sports film and which nice combinations you can make with it. Also, in the meantime, one more information. It's not just possible to heat apply on garments, on t-shirts, on textiles. For example, you can also heat apply on this kind of felt product. In this case, we used our printable solvent flock. It's called Catcolor solvent flock. We heat apply this also 160 degrees, 10 seconds, and the reason why it sticks that good is because of the special glue of the solvent flock. And this one is not necessary to wash. and therefore it's a perfect combination. Felt material and foam. With this one, we first cut it the blue, and you can see that there are very small details possible to cut. Using the second color, which is the blue-yellow one from Stretchable. Just one more information in the meantime. I like using this heat press because if you're using a clam heat press, you are directly working under the heat, and this heat press makes it very easy to make your positions on the t-shirt. And there's no risk of burning your hand. So we have a multicolor application. In this case, using our spot. I told you before that not just t-shirts and hoodies can be heat apply. You can also heat apply on shoes, which I would like to show you now. Just change the lower plating. And then Woodtronics developed this kind of lower plating, which allows you to heat apply on shoes. So you see very fast change of the lower plating. Concerning the shoes, you can take football shoes. You can also use this kind of cotton surface shoes. And then this logo is made from our with our Caterpillar silver, also a printable material. What we recommended in this case is, of course, to use a cover sheet, because if not, there could be some bad influence on your shoe using such a high temperature. So you can see, or what we recognize is that it's more and more common to heat apply on shoes, because everybody would like to have his personalized shoes, especially in football. They would like to have their name and also the number of the tricot on their shoes. We recommend to use sports film, Cascade sports film, because it sticks very well to the shoe. Of course, you can also heat apply on caps. Therefore, we have special heat presses for caps. You can find more information, I guess, also on the website about the cap presses. In this case, we use our solvent block to personalize this cap. Just one more application on the t-shirt. Therefore, I changed the lower plating. I would like to show you one more with our supply stuff. Therefore, I will take a special shirt. using a 100 polyester shirt. Also, this is printed with normal solvent ink, using our magic mark on top of it. The black back of the material is the Stahls stock, which allows you to heat apply on 100% polyester. At the same time, the Cat Color Supertech Super Stock material is very stretchable, so the whole range of Supertech has a very good stretch and rebound. Because of the short time, it's not possible for me to wait now until the heat press is cooled down to 140 degrees, but we will make a try and I will test it with 160 degrees. Now you can see if I stretch the material, the fabric itself, that also the material is very stretchable. So this is something what I recommend to heat apply on typical sports thickness like 100% polyester. I hope that I could give you some more ideas how to combine materials, how to do multi-application, and yeah, I hope that you can go on with using different materials and be creative and make your own design with our materials.
Okay, I will open chat now for your questions and answers. So chat is open. If you have questions, please type them in the chat and Stephanie will answer them. As usual, the entire webinar will be available for viewing again on our support website. And in this case, that will be very handy, so you can watch the applications again and hear the type of material that was used. So I see some people already typing. We'll wait for those questions.
Mm-hmm.
So Maria asks, we have to put a color logo on raincoats, 100% polyester with 25% from recycling garments. We tested the one for nylon and also for polyester from another brand, but after washing on 30 degrees, the logo and the text disappeared of the raincoat. Which material do you recommend from Stahls for putting the logo on these type of raincoats?
What I recommend in this case is our Cat Color Supertech Stahls stock, which you can also use on nylon fabric. As I explained to you in the beginning, a Supertech range comes with a 6-2 carrier, and this 6-2 carrier allows also heat applying on nylon. Just one more information for you: by using this material on nylon fabrics, go down with the temperature to 140 degrees. And 10 seconds is fine, also medium pressure, but important is to go down with the temperature.
Okay. So Marie says thanks.
Okay.
Very happy with that. Any other questions, guys? In the meantime, I'll ask a question, and if it's beyond the scope of what we're doing today, you just tell me. But what if I have to combine two colors, and they have to be aligned very precisely? What can I do?
To find the right position.
Exactly.
Okay. What I can do is, or what you can do is, using also our thermo tape to fix the logo. I will show it to you.
Okay.
This one is the thermo tape. You can use it fixing the first logo, heat apply, and then put the second one exactly in the position where it should be. Also fixing it with a...
So you make marks with the thermal tape?
Exactly.
Ah, okay. All right.
Of course, we also have a heat press, which do this job for you. It's our electronic dual air fusion. Because this heat press has optional laser system, which makes it very easy to find the right position. But if you don't have this heat press, you can do it also.
Okay. All right. Any other questions? Looks to me that you explained everything very well.
Okay.
Okay. We have a giveaway today, and we will draw a name from all the participants later today, and the winner will be notified of this by us by the end of the day. Thank you very much for joining this webinar. Hope to see you again next month. And like I said, feel free to watch the webinar again on our support website. Thank you.
Thank you too.